just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful. Talking about my generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try and dig what we all say. I'm not trying to cause a big sensation. I'm just talking about my generation. My generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all say. I'm trying to cause a big sensation. Just talking about my generation. This is my generation. This is my generation, baby. My generation. People try to put us to down. Talking about my generation. Just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful cold. My generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. My generation. My generation. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young. Forever just like everybody else. Pressure, you've only had to run so far, so good. But you will come to a place where the only thing you feel, nowhere to look but inside, and you'll have to deal with pressure. Call me paranoid, pressure, but even you cannot avoid pressure. You turn the tap dance into your crusade. Now here you are with your faith and your Peter Pan advice. You have no scars on your face, and you cannot handle pressure. All grown up and no place to go. Psych 1, psych 2, what do you know? All your life is Time magazine. I read it too. What does it mean? Pressure! I'm sure you have some cosmic rationale. But here you are with your faith and your Peter Pan advice. You have no scars on your face, and I am all alone. There is no one here beside me, and my problems have all gone. There is no one to deride me, but you got to have friends. The feelings are so strong. You got to have friends to make that day last long. I had some friends, but they're gone. Something came and took them away, and from the dusk till the dawn, here is where I'll stay, standing at the end of the road.
Good afternoon and welcome to Intermediate North's graduation ceremony for the class of 2011 at the Poland Springs Arena. As our graduates enter, please hold your applause, cheers, and whistles. And parents, please, we ask that no air horns be used during our ceremony today. Yep. Invited guests, and family members, please remove your hats, turn off your cell phones, and join our graduates as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. At this time, I would like to invite up on the stage a fine representative and successful member of this class of 2011. Matt Kazanowski will lead us in the pledge to the flag. I'm going to ask that you please remain standing while members of our orchestra and band will play the national anthem. Please hold your applause until the final note as our students have worked hard. Playing the national anthem this afternoon are members of our 7th grade band and orchestra. Matthew.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will the class of 2011 please be seated? I am very pleased that several guests have joined us this afternoon to participate in our graduation ceremony. From the Board of Education, Mr. Alexander Pavlev, Mr. Jack Ruther, Mrs. Laureen Terone. Representing the Superintendent's Office, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Frank Roselli. Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mr. William Cardone. My assistant principals, Mr. John O'Berty, Miss Janine Lang, Director of Student Services, Mr. John Coleman, Supervisors of Instruction, Mrs. Christy Downs, Mr. Glenn Anderson, and to assist me, recognizing our Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Kelly Ann Orban. Before you are 463 students graduating Intermediate North, which first opened in 1975. To my class of 2011, you have been an amazing group of students. We have been very fortunate to watch you grow into fine young ladies and gentlemen. You have excelled in all areas of school life during your 3 years at Intermediate North. You have made your parents and Intermediate North extremely proud. I would like to compliment you on all of your accomplishments and tell you truly how honored I am to stand before you as your principal. Transitioning through the middle school years is like riding a roller coaster. You've gone through some ups, and throughout the years you've gone through some downs to discover your interests, your talents, and who you really want to be. You are now perceived as young women and men, perfecting your skills and deepening your knowledge for your chosen path of lifelong careers. We encourage you to utilize the academic, social, and athletic skills you have developed at Intermediate North. The staff and teachers have provided you with the tools and knowledge necessary to advance to the next level of responsibilities and goals that await you at High School North. On behalf of all of us at Intermediate North, I want to thank you for all the gifts you have shared with us over the last 3 years. You leave us with very fond memories. You have touched our lives over the last 3 years. We challenge you to be the change you want to see in the world. And we hope and encourage you to continue to be respectful, kind, and caring individuals. We wish you the best in all your endeavors. Congratulations, the class of 2011. At this time, Mr. Roselli, I proudly present to you my class of 2011.
Thank you, Mrs. Franzak. It's truly a pleasure for me to be here with you, representing the Board of Education and Central Administration, in congratulating all of our graduates, all of our parents, family members, all of our teachers that made today possible, and our administrative team. A job extremely well done by all. Congratulations to all. You know, 2 weeks ago, I had the privilege of interviewing our 3 high school valedictorians, Anna de Blasio from High School South, Joshua Lewis from High School North, and Amar Shah from High School East. 3 truly incredible people. And actually, it's a program that will be aired on TV 21 over the course of the next 2 weeks. So if parents have an opportunity to watch it, I think you'll be quite impressed with these 3 young people. During the program, I asked them a variety of questions, and one of the questions that I asked each of them is, who had the greatest influence on who you are today and your success in high school? And all 3 identified their parents. All 3. Very sincerely and very articulately, they identified their parents as developing their character, developing their work ethic. They talked about their parents as the people who most provided the direction when they needed direction, but also provided the love and support when they needed the love and support. They also spoke fondly of their teachers. One person spoke from kindergarten all the way up through high school about their teachers, who provided them with an exceptional educational experience and inspiration to pursue a variety of endeavors. At the end of the program, I asked our valedictorians for some words of advice, what advice they could offer to anyone watching the program, be it student, parents, family members, whoever. And this is what they said. They all said the same thing. In order to be successful in high school, but really in life, what you need to do most is to work hard. To work hard. Regardless of your ability, regardless of your talent, you will not be successful unless you work hard. Conversely, regardless of your ability level, regardless of your talent, if you do work hard, you will be successful. Work hard is the key. The second piece of advice was get involved. Get involved. At the high school level, there are so many clubs and after-school activities, far too many for me to enumerate at this point in time. But get involved. Whether it's athletics, the band, the theater, the chorus, the orchestra, art programs, community programs, there are so many different programs. And maybe your parents will be there to provide you with that direction and support to take a chance. High school is the time to explore a variety of different endeavors that maybe you would never try or think about exploring. You have nothing to lose. Take a shot at it. Work hard, get involved. You will be successful over the course of your next 4 years, perhaps your final 4 years in our school district. And the future is yours, simply put. Take advantage of the opportunities. But you know what? For tonight, enjoy the ceremony, enjoy the company of your friends, enjoy your families. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Roselli. There are several awards that our students have received, and we would like to acknowledge these students in the areas in which they have excelled at Intermediate North. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain at your seat. For instrumental music, string instrument, Samantha Richter. Outstanding band member, Bernard Ralph Wayman and Kyle Holtz. Vocal music, Faith Hotzen. Our Ocean County Guidance Counselors Caring Award for our most caring student, Kelly Fabricator. Spelling, our Spelling Bee winner, Joseph Cole. Math, Johan Frias. Science, Michael Signorelli. Industrial Arts, Design, and Technology, Christopher Irizarry. Physical Education, Nubi Munez and Matthew Kazanowski. Our PTO has also recognized 2 students and awarded them with their Kindness Award. That's also Kelly Fabricator and Sejan Kumar. Students, please be seated. Thank you. Hundreds of young athletes participate in interscholastic sports each year at Intermediate North. Of these, only 1 male and 1 female athlete are chosen to receive the Scholar Athlete Award. To be considered for this honor, these students must not only be outstanding contributors in multiple sports throughout the year, but also exhibit the very highest standards of sportsmanship and scholarship at all times. This year's winners of the Scholar Athlete Awards are Andrew Kerner and Joanna Malmstrom. Please come forward. Come forward. Honoring U.S. Olympic soccer team player, we award the Christy Pierce Rampone Sportsmanship Award for exceptional sportsmanship to Samantha Farley and Eric Schlesinger. Please come forward. Students, I'm going to ask you to stand and remain at your seat as I call your name for perfect attendance. Perfect attendance for 8th grade, This is our 8th grade students who are perfect attendance just for this year. Please stand. Edward Turaboga, Hayden Cottle, please hold your applause. Nicola DiCicchio, William Dempsey, Callie England, Carmina Espelita, Francisco Flores, Johan Frias, Tyler Glavisic, Gianna Garvanera, Brian Knapp, Samantha Minetti, Joseph Rodriguez, Bernard Raymond, Michelle Yang. Perfect attendance for 2 years at 7th and 8th grade, Dana Sarcona. Please stand. Students, you may be seated. Perfect attendance for their 3 years at Intermediate North, Christopher Cassis, Cameron Davis, Aaron Friel, Rianat Lawal, and Ryan Mazzarelli. Please stand. Thank you, students. Please be seated. Before presenting our next award, I would like to read a letter from our President Barack Obama. Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I am delighted to join your family, friends, and teachers in recognizing this important achievement. Education will not only determine your success, but also America's success in the 21st century. My administration is working hard to ensure every student receives a first-class education, but ultimately your future will be shaped by your own willingness to put your best effort into your studies. This award reflects your dedication to academic excellence, and I commend students like you for setting a powerful example for all of our nation's young people. I wish you all the best for continued success in the years to come, President Barack Obama. Our Presidential Academic Fitness Awards, I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until all students are called. Students, I'm going to ask you to stand at your seats. Brianna Arnold, Hernor Athwal, Kevin Benson, David Casadante, Caitlin Sitta, Angelisa Davini, Kelly Fabricator, Samantha Farley, Kelly Finnegan, Johan Frias, Caitlin Galgano, Devin Gallo, Michael Giordano, Robert Gould, Lauren Granatelli, Faith Hotzen, Megan Holtz, Matthew Kazanowski, Carly Kerr, Marlene Krobach, Ryan Larson, Rianat Lawal, Annalise Lurch, Catherine Maka, Joanna Malmstrom, Heather McCobb, Joe Mealy, Alyssa Morgan, Nubi Munez, Sarah Musicant, Zain Nassim, Justin Pontrella, Amanda Rizak, Samantha Richter, Michael Ratoda, Rachel Rosdat, Ray Brzezowski, Diana Ribalata, Eric Ryan, Madison Schill, Carmen Sclafani, Michael Signorelli, Kristen Sylvie, Michael Tiplady, Joseph Vidiello, Tiara Westerhook, Rachel White, Ashley Winters, Caitlin Bach, Melissa Bartley, Chris Crenshaw, Juan Gott-Polentin, Megan Moser, Kelly Quigley, Bernard Wayman, Christopher D'Angelo, Michael Milliman, Lan To, Nicholas Apostolico, Carly Caruso, Charles Cicchino, Pedro Cruz, William Dempsey, Mark Fitzpatrick, Amanda Fraticelli, Luke Giambona, Olivia Gonzerds, Thomas Heller, Colleen Kirkpatrick, Ankur Kumar, John Lazaro, Kelly Moncrief, Ryan O'Donnell, Anthony Polo, Russell Shapiro, Zachary Thornburst, and Justin Wrightson. Students, you may be seated. Will the 143 students who were at breakfast on Friday morning and recognized for achieving regular honor roll for 11 quarters and have received their silver medal please stand? We honored these students. On Friday morning, we were able to honor these students with a breakfast, and they also are wearing a medal to represent the fact that they worked hard for 11 marking periods, and we're assuming tomorrow it will be 12, receiving only A's and then B's on their report card for the last 3 years. Quite an accomplishment. The following 16 students within our school achieved all A's for the last 11 straight quarters, assuming tomorrow will make 12 in all of their academics. Please hold your applause, and students, please stand at your seat as I call your name. Daniel Delane, Michael Milliman, Ashley Gutierrez, Kelly Quigley, James Bomero, Charles Cicchino, Russell Shapiro, Kelly Fabricator, Samantha Farley, Johan Frias, Matthew Kazanowski, Ryan Larson, Rachel Rosdat, Ray Rozovsky, Michael Tiplady, Ashley Winters. And these students have in their possession a gold medal, and well done. Students, you may be seated. As I call your name, students, please remain standing as I announce our most valuable athletes this year. For volleyball, Caitlin Sitta. Cross country, Andrew Kerner and Alyssa Morgan. Field hockey, Antonia Attardo. Soccer, Tyler Foss, Joanna Momstrom. Wrestling, Dylan De Silva. Basketball, Evan Martin and Christina Rubato. Softball, Emily Gilbert. And track, Ethan Pessamount and Olivia Gonzerds. Well done. Our NVP students are also wearing an NVP medal around their neck. And students, you may be seated. As we present our diplomas, a teacher will be announcing each cycle's valedictorian and salutatorian. They will also announce gold and silver key winners. As we acknowledge students' high academic achievement, we also recognize participation in a variety of our school's programs. Each year, 8th grade students may earn points for participation in the following 5 areas: academics, athletics, performing groups, single events, and other extracurricular activities. Students who have earned points in 4 of the 5 areas may qualify for a gold key. After tallying total points, gold keys are awarded to our top 15-point totals. This year, the next top 31-point earners, representing 3 areas, are rewarded with silver keys. Congratulations to all of our gold and silver key winners. We thank you for your generosity and involvement in our school community throughout the year this year. In recognition of our school's former principals, the following awards are presented to students who have demonstrated academic, athletic, and social responsibilities throughout the year. Our Roger Grigg Principal's Award goes to Rihanna Lawal. Please come forward. Our Mark J. Regan Principal's Award, Samantha Richter. and our Irene T. Ben recipient, Sarah Musicant. Now for the diplomas. I certify that these students have completed the course of study prescribed for the 8th grade are entitled to their diplomas. Please, ladies and gentlemen, respectfully hold your applause for each cycle until all students' names have been announced. We would expect that all families and our students would be able to hear their name. They have worked 3 years, and they certainly earned to hear it. Will cycle 81 please stand? Mr. Lawson. Mr. Ruther, Mrs. Tyrone, will you help us out with our diplomas?
Honored guests, parents and families, faculty and students, Mrs. Langhert, Mrs. Wolfer, Ms. Sievers, Mr. Rebold, Mr. Carroll, and I want to congratulate our outstanding Cycle 81 and the entire class of 2011 here assembled. Johan Frias, Cycle Valedictorian, Silver Key. Caitlin Galgano, Cycle Salutatorian, Gold Key. Devin Marie Gallo, Cycle Salutatorian, Silver Key. Rachel Rostat, Cycle Salutatorian, Silver Key. Angelisa Diviny, Gold Key. Kelly Fabricator, Gold Key. Lauren Granatelli, Gold Key. Faith Hodson, Gold Key. Rihanna Lawal, Gold Key. Joanna Malmstrom, Gold Key. Sarah Musicant, Gold Key. Samantha Richter, Gold Key. Amanda Rizak, Gold Key. Ray Rozovsky, Gold Key. Michael Signorelli, Gold Key. Kristen Sylvie, Gold Key. Hernor Athwal, Silver Key. Kevin Benson, Silver Key. Samantha Farley, Silver Key. Kelly Finnegan, Silver Key. Megan Holtz, Silver Key. Carly Kerr, Silver Key. Marlene Krobach, Silver Key. Katie Micah, Silver Key. Heather McCobb, Silver Key. Alyssa Morgan, Silver Key. Ashley Winters, Silver Key. Michael Ahern. Nicholas Alverson. Brianna Arnold. Emma Beach. Natalie Brady. David Casadante. Caitlin Sitta. Sarah Clark. Peter Colon, Skylar Catello, Erica Cruz, Alexander DeSigli, David Erickson, Marissa Ferrullo, Xavier Fitchett, Tyler Foss, Mariah Garcia, Jennifer Garster, Michael Giordano, Robert Gold, Casey Greenberg, Gabrielle Hagan, Marisol Hardy, Mackenzie Jones, Rebecca Carew, Matthew Kazanowski, Megan Lang, Ryan Larson, Caleb Lewis, Annalise Lurch, Lucilia Longo, Marilyn Lopez, Brianna McDonald, Evan Martin, Nicholas Mastrano, Kristen McCurdy, Sydney Menick, Joseph Mealy, Brianna Mincy, Ani Moradian, Nubi Ariana Manuz, Zane Nissim, Ravon Neal, Taylor Newman, Sergio Pacheco, Alexandra Pentalio, Jawan Parker, Antonio Perez, Justin Pontrella, Matthew Paleo, Adriana Richardson, Michael Ratoda. Can I get Alex? Can I get Alex? Alex Patera. Juan Rivera. Joseph Rodriguez. Stephanie Rogers. Alec Rost. Andreas Russos. Diana Rubilata. Mackenzie Runyon. Eric Ryan. Angelica Salez. Yoshi Salazar. Stephen Savoca. Nicole C. Madison Schiller. Carmen Sclafani. Anthony Seaman. Ryan Stoika. Omar Tamimi. Nicholas Tyrone. Michael Tiplady. Lorena Torres. Nicole Trotter. Jennifer Velasquez. Joseph Fidiello. Sarah Vodo. Michael Watson. Gianna Westerhoek. Rachel White. Well done.
Will cycle 81 please be seated? Will cycle 83 please stand? Mrs. Rankin. Mr. Pavliv, Mr. Ruther, please. I'm going to put you to work again, Mr. Ruther.
On behalf of Mrs. Diorio, Mrs. Lavin, Mrs. Rusomano, Mrs. Fabricator, and I, we would like to congratulate the entire graduating class of 2011, especially Cycle 83. Daniel Delane, valedictorian. Zachary Lynn, valedictorian. Marissa Dushek, salutatorian, Silver Key recipient. Zachary Lerner, salutatorian. Caitlin Batone, Silver Key. Megan Heck, Silver Key. Brielle Iacobino, Silver Key. Alexis Miller, Silver Key. Christina Robato, Silver Key. Peter Adamopoulos. Zachary Amon. Jeffrey Amora. Sean Andy. Monica Armstrong. Paige Barker. Brian Bergman. Brian Brannigan. Gianna Brown. Kayla Cavano. Christian Camacho. Samantha Cambert. Gerard Castellano. Satelli Chavez. Ryan Cheslock. Edwin Chiriboga. Christian Fedsuk. Hunter Clayton. Dominic Colacerdo. Michael Colello. Rihanna Coleman. Brianna Conroy. Julian Cotto. Christopher D'Angelo. Ryan D'Elia. Dylan De Silva. Cole DeCicchio. Santo De Croce. Taha El Mogazi. Callie England. Vincent Fischera. Alexia Flores. Francisco Flores. Joe Gabery. Ryan Gibson. Gianna Governera. Kimothy Gumaban, Christian Gutierrez, Emily Hager, Alec Hardifer, Anthony Hicks, John Hoy, Brett Hires, Kayla Highland, Ashley Kellerman, Timothy King, Michael Coe, Jordan Koplick, Matthew Korich, Michael Korich, Jessica Crislow, Gianna Cuprell, Tyler McLean, Annalise Martin, Nicole Martin, Ryan Massarelli, Josiah McClements, Liam McDonnell, Maggie McFadden, Haley McNicholas, Melissa Medvitz, Byron Melgarejo, Nico Mercadante, Michael Milliman, Bianca Menini, Mackenzie Mount, Danica Murator, Annie Murphy, John Napier, Austin Natke, Salima Pacheco, Cassandra Pagano, Jordan Parliament, Kyra Pulliam, Christopher Reed, Gabriella Rodenbaugh, Joseph Roselle, Carly Sages, Gina Santoriello, Dana Sarcona, Lee Sheck, Eric Schlesinger, Christian Schlosser, Andrew Singer, Joshua Singer, Emily Solon, Alyssa Soler, Cynthia Tabales, Erica Tamburello, Connor Tarabokia, Mary Tigno, Christopher Townsend, Joseph Travers, Morgan Travers, Dustin Torrey, Quashim Turner, Tanya Vargas, Jordan Vasterkovi, Brianna Venditto, Joseph Venditto, Dawn Marie Weissens, Quadira Williams, Ryan Wolf, Christopher Raga, John Zamudsky. Congratulations, Cycle 83.
Will Cycle 83 please be seated? I did have one correction from Cycle 81 and certainly want to extend my apologies. Kelly Finnegan also made high honor roll for all 12 marking periods. So, Kelly, I apologize. At this time, will Cycle 85 please stand? Mrs. Catania. Mrs. Tyrone, Mr. Pavlov.
On behalf of Mrs. Christensen, Mrs. Billheimer, Mrs. Hawks, and myself, we would like to congratulate the class of 2011, especially Cycle 85. And the graduates are Valentina Acevedo, valedictorian, Emily Bayshore, salutatorian, Adam Beckett, Keon Brown, Tavon Hughes, Tyrell Lee, Mark McGuckin, Alyssa Rizak, Eric Romano, Ashley Salazar, and Lenny Varrell. Congratulations.
On behalf of Mrs. Downs and myself and the administration, I would like to say how very proud we are of the next two graduates, Drew Applegate Sean Kashanian.
Will Cycle 85 please be seated? Will Cycle 84 please stand? Mr. Stryker.
Thank you, Mrs. Franzak. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. An honest man once stated, if I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 hours sharpening my axe. So students, as you graduate here today, our advice to you is that you enter into everything, including your future endeavors, with preparation and certainty. On behalf of Miss West, Mrs. Kyle, Mrs. Climack, Mrs. Crosland, Mr. Kartikas, Mrs. Cheek, and me, it is with great honor that we present to you the graduates of Cycle 84. James Bermejo, valedictorian. Anthony Polo, salutatorian. Kevin Ackerman. Nicholas Adali. Daniel Afonso. Nicholas Apostolico. Crystal Badejo. Christian Bermudez. Karsten Bischoff. Raymond Botman. Trenton Brochu. Dylan Brunt. Renzo Kabahe. Naeem Calhoun. Carly Caruso. Christopher Cassesi. Isabella Castillo. Jorge Cayo. Ratika Chander. Charles Chicano. David Carell. Pedro Cruz. Jessica Daly. Cameron Davis. Samantha Delano. William Dempsey. Taylor DeMeo. Megan Dixon. Alexa Eisenhower. Abe Elazim. Brielle Farrell. Demetrius Fitzpatrick. Mark Fitzpatrick. Sarah Foster. Amanda Fraticelli. Christina Galam. Samantha Galetta. Luke Giambona. Tyler Glavasich. Olivia Gonsurge. Joseph Gordon. Zachary Grace. Jake Gutkeys. Jordan Halligan. Tommy Heller. Gabriela Hernandez. Mahogany Hester. Chris Irizarry. Emiliana Harana. Nicole Joyce. Michael Karpinski. Colleen Kirkpatrick. Brian Knapp. Andrew Kerner. Savannah Kolesa. Ankur Kumar. Sachin Kumar. Skylar Lanigan. Johnny Lazaro. Cody Labar. Adriana Lamone. Marissa Little. Avery Lopes. Farnell Lewis. Marissa Marcello. Anthony Marzario. Alexandria McDonald. Ashley McDonough. Michael McNicholas. Connor McVicker. Ashley Medina. Thomas Merlot. Douglas Molnar. Kelly Moncrief. Elpidio Morales. Danik Namiaka. Ryan O'Donnell. Bridget Parker. Ryan Pereno, Russell Petranto, Adia Pettis, Aurora Poswanick, Yoreli Ramirez Navarez, Renee Ramroop, Haley Rydell, Tiffany Sada, Jeffrey Salazar, Valdez Santiago, Dylan Sarkozy, Ryan Schaff, Alexander Shearer, Jacob Schilling, Alexander Schock, Russell Shapiro, Brian Sigmund, Kiera Smith, Nitin Sopti, Angelica Stoll, Emily Thompson, Zachary Thumborst, Nicholas Trupa, Elizabeth Vargas, Joseph Veltri, Kayla Walsh, Michael Weichert, Aaron Winterbaum, Justin Wrightson, Alex Humans, Ali Younes, and Ashley Zaklowski. Congratulations, 84.
Will Cycle 84 please be seated? Will Cycle 82 please stand? Mr. Banner. Mr. Ruther, Mr. Pavlov.
Thank you, Mrs. Franzak. Good evening, Mr. Roselli, administration, board members, parents, families, and friends. To all the graduates, I ask you to remember these simple words of Senator Orrin Hatch. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. On behalf of Mrs. Arzonico, Mrs. DeFabio, Mrs. Kartikis, Ms. Paparo, and me, it is my honor to present the graduates of Cycle 82. Bernard Ralph Wayman, valedictorian. Ashley Gutierrez, salutatorian, Silver Key recipient. Kelly Quigley, salutatorian. Antonia Attardo, Gold Key recipient. Allison Faber, Gold Key recipient. Gabriella Moore, Silver Key recipient. Lauren Angelo, Silver Key recipient. Courtney Copeland, Silver Key recipient. Joseph Cole, Silver Key recipient. Samantha Crowley, Silver Key recipient. Tessa DeGennaro, Silver Key recipient. Scott Kaufman, Silver Key recipient. Megan Moser, Silver Key recipient. Isabella Zymanski, Silver Key recipient. Cassidy Thompson, Silver Key recipient. Joseph Antonazzi. Emmanuel Arceo. Emily Avalos. Caitlin Bach. Melissa Bartley. Alicia Black. Brian Brown. Deshaun Burgos. Edgar Capistran. Andrew Carney. Kayla Siglowski. Daryl Clark. Nicholas Costello. Hayden Cottle. Alyssa Craig. Jordan Craig. Chanel Craig. Christopher Crenshaw. Sarah Croncoli. Stephen Salag. Cece Diawara. Ricardo Diaz. Gabrielle DeBella. Cole Dispoto. Carmina Espleta. Michael Farina. Aaron Friel. Andrew Furman. Haley Gamba. Juan Miguel Galpointen. Emily Gilbert. Franji Gonzalez. Kirsten Gorsak. Christopher Goff. Christopher Guardia. Nicolette Herflicker. George Hernandez. Yakim Holman. Kyle Holtz. Valerie Iacovino. Antonio Infante. Wayne Jackson. Leiron Jones. Adam Kakar. Jordan Canuck. Nutsa Kapanadze. Jada Kilgore. Caitlin Kroll. Stephen Carilla. Brian Larkin. Nicholas Laurie. Alex Leon. Rayana Lyons. Rachel McFarland. Caitlin Matthews. Morgan McCall. Kyle Meinert. Sean Meinert. Lara Milko. Fujan Mogimi. Samantha Minetti. Kerry Monica. Brooke Nilsson. Ariel Nozick. Allison Abisso. Walter Orlana. David Ortiz. Ethan Passament. Alana Pavlev. Kayla Procopio. Juliana Rodriguez. Lillian Rosales. Tara Rust. Angel Ruiz. Daniel Santos. Lara Scarano. Erica Schlinger. Tyler Siebold. Kevin Sevilla. Michael Shymack. Sierra Smith. Emily Steinberg. John Susich. Sarah Zymansky. Brian Tatarian. Timothy Torres. Anthony Tazi. Emily Truex. Mariam Skutishvili. Alyssa Vanajo. Kayla Vanna. Joe Vella. Jacqueline Vitale. Kelsey Volk. Michelle Young. Noel Zafra. Congratulations, Cycle 82. Job well done.
Will Cycle 82 please be seated? As we close our graduation ceremony, please allow me to share a final request of our audience and a final wish for our graduates. The exit procession is part of our ceremony. Please permit all graduates to exit the facility before you leave your seats. We ask you to use the back two exit doors of the facility and meet your graduates outside. To the class of 2011, as you walked across the stage, it's been an amazing 3 years. I am very proud of each and every one of you. On behalf of the administration and faculty of Intermediate North, we wish to each and every one of you the love of your family, the happiness of a productive life, and the respect of your fellow human beings. Take the future, it is yours. Congratulations and the best of luck. For the last time, will the class of 2011 please stand and face your parents?